Dr. Dodge here. So we are upgrading the launch approach into the long straightaway. What I've done is first I have made a shelf here to move the obnoxious looking fan back out of the way that's critical to airflow in my house. And the second thing that I have done is I came up with this. This is the same countersunk washers, but it is this stuff. You use it when you put it down over the edge of your carpet. I've tapped the holes using a 1032 tap. I've taken the washers. Someone asked about the countersinking. So I have a countersink bit here. I run it into that and chamfer the edge. If you compare, let's see, I'm going to set this up. You can see how countersinking makes the screw go down in there. When you're going to countersink a washer, start with the rounded side one. It's less material to have to take off. And you just run the countersink into it. Then the thing is assembled with the 1032 screws that I have here and 2 additional washers. So there's that. That. But then it's just screwed into this stuff. The smaller washers bottom out, tightens up. But that's still loose, but that doesn't matter. I think it's going to be a bit better being loose because it'll actually self-adjust to itself a little bit. So the reason I use this is because I'm going to raise my launcher up. I'm going to insert a 2x in there and actually move it back. I want a dip right here because the track won't naturally do that. I can use this stuff here and I can bend it. And I can bend it to the shape I want to come up over and make the hill to finish. Because I want it to come straight out of here into a dip up over a hill and then back down. And that's what I'm going to use to hold that shape with. I'll let everybody know how it turns out. Alright, here are the 2 little pieces installed. Where I want my pump to be in my hill, I've installed a 1" by 1" piece of square stock. The rest of it all just hanging floppy right now. Next I'll turn around and I'll bend the contour of the road bed so it all lines up. So now this is the after I've bent it. The washers float. The track doesn't have to be perfect, or the spine doesn't have to be perfect curve because the washers float. And the track should, in theory, straighten itself out nicely. Looking down the chute. Looks pretty good up to the corners. All right, so track's all installed over the top of the aluminum stuff. You can see my hump. Let's see what they do. One to the end. I'm happy. You can see Now it forces that track to bend that hump, but at the same time the washers are loose. Ooh, looks like I got one jumped out right there too. I'll get him back in there. But anyways, happy, very happy.